So the Bears recently just got Justin Fields to pair him up with Russell Wilson. But I'm wondering, how is Justin Fields going to do on this Steelers team? Well, that's why we're doing the Steelers rebuild today. So, boys, I got the roster made up. We finally got Justin Fields on over on the Steelers. We don't have Deontay Johnson anymore. He's been traded. We have basically all the right picks. I think the Eagles don't have their one pick in Madden. I don't know why, so I just took a lower pick. Not a big deal. It was kind of a late round pick anyways. But the Panthers trade is through. It is all right. All the free agency stuff has been updated too. So we have guys like Patrick Queen on his insane deal he has. We also got Deontay Jackson. I think that's his name. Donta Jackson from the Panthers. And yeah, that's everything we've added. And obviously Justin Fields. We weren't able to get Russell Wilson just because the CPU would have me overpaying him because of free agency and everything. So I'm just not going to mess with that. It would just mess up the whole rebuild. So instead of sending Justin Fields over instead of sending a sixth over for Justin Fields, we sent a fourth over. Because technically, if he does play, which I don't think he will play just because the Steelers seem to be aiming as Russ as the starter, but we don't know. We won't know till the NFL season starts, but I do see them not playing Fields until next year, so we'll have to see. But in this rebuild, we're going to start off with Fields, so that's why I sent the fourth over. And if you guys are enjoying the rebuild content, make sure you guys go hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton, and hitting that like button would be greatly appreciated. Now let's get into it, boys. Alright, so I don't know drafting. Now that I wonder if Fields is on here, I'm guessing they'll take Caleb Williams, right? Okay, yeah. So this draft might actually be proper. Okay, never mind. It's not proper. Jared Verse going second. Jaden Daniels going third over Drake May. Questionable. Dallas Turner. That's possible. Possible too. I mean, if Drake May falls down there, yeah, I definitely think that's totally possible. Falcons better take edge here. Okay, they go Byron Murphy. Kind of weird, but whatever. All right, don't care. Now we're going to sim on to the next picks for us. And for the Steelers, I think I do see Steelers going with probably a right tackle here just to get their line sorted out. Then they'll have Broderick. Wait, who is it on their? I'm pretty sure it's Broderick Jones on left tackle for them. They drafted him last year. Let me double check. Yeah, Broderick Jones out of Alabama. So definitely would be a nice pickup if they got another tackle and then they have their tackles sorted out. And then probably in the second round, I'm honestly not sure who they'd get. Definitely probably a wide receiver. So we're going to go here and take Amarius Mims out of Georgia. 2 Georgia tackles, not too bad for the Steelers. Now I could also see the Steelers taking a cornerback down here. Max Melton wouldn't be bad. Zach Frazier. Because it kind of do need a center too. Let me see the centers we got here. Because I don't know if... Okay, Cedric Van Pran's still there too. Will he be in the... I'm not sure. I think we're going to go with Max Melton here to pair up with Joey Porter Jr. in my opinion. Or do we go what? Nah, we'll go Max Melton here. Max Melton. Welcome to the Steelers, baby. All right, with our third pick, I'm thinking we'll take wide receiver here. Or, depending on the centers that are available, we'll look at getting one of them. Leonard's not bad, but what wide receivers are here? Keon Coleman's still here. Corley, Javon Baker. Ooh. I'm looking to get Javon Baker. Wait, what's the center? Day 3. I think I'm going to go Javon Baker here. I think I gotta go. Nah, I think I'm going to go Javon Baker. Yeah, Javon Baker. We're going to take Javon Baker. I actually really like Javon Baker. I hope he pans out in the NFL. He looks really good out of UCF. Now we see if we can get that center now. Hopefully he's still there. If not, I won't be mad. But he should still be here. He was projected. Okay, he's not here, but Hunter Norzad is here. He's not bad either, but he's not a... Drake Nugent doesn't look bad either. I think we're going to go with him. Just skills. He's got B impact blocking, B pass, and B run. I think I'm going to go with him. There we go. We'll take that. Little developmental piece at center. Oh, we also have the 20th pick in the 4th round. I think we're going to go with... Honestly, I'm not even sure who we would go here. Is there any other corner? There's a bunch of corners here. Any good running backs here, maybe? I mean, we have Jalen Warren in the backfield, too. Get a little Frank Gore. Frank Gore Jr. Maybe? Nah, he's undrafted. This is hard. I don't know who I would want here. See, there's still a bunch of good wide receivers still here, but we don't really need wide receiver because we have... I mean, we could go with another wide receiver here, really. Corley's still here, too. I think we're going to go Corley. Yeah, let's go. All right. We're going to sim to the end of the draft, boys. I honestly don't even know who would they take in the 6th round and everything. So we're going to sim to the end of the draft. Going over our draft recap. 75 overall, Marius Mims. Melton is a 72 overall. McCorley's a 72 overall. That's not bad. Javon Baker, 69. I mean, we'll take it. 69 is a pretty good number, so not bad. And if you guys do ever have any like ideas for new rebuilds or anything, just let me know down in the comments. I always look at the comments, so make sure you let me know down there if you have an idea. All right, boys, we got the lineup set up for year 1. We got Justin Fields at the helm, with George Pickens, Colt McCorley over Allen Robinson, and then I also have Javon Baker in the slot. We got Broderick Jones, and we also have Azarius Mims. I think that's, how do you say his name? Amarius Mims. Yeah, so we got Amarius Mims at right tackle, Broderick Jones at left tackle, Freiermuth coming back. Got him in tight end. Defense, I mean, the defense is pretty stacked. Max Melton starting slot corner. Porter on the outside, same with Dante Jackson. You know, I feel like Dante Jackson, I don't know. Got Micah Fitzpatrick back from his injury. We got Patrick Queen, Alex Highsmith rushing, and TJ Watt, and then Cameron Hayward at rushing defensive tackle. And then we have Eric Rowe. And yeah, that's everything, boys. Let's sim the season. All right, boys, we're back, and we are 4-2 at the mid-season point. I haven't looked at the stats, so let's see what it's looking like. Justin Fields is 10-1 with a 70% completion rate. That is honestly pretty good. Only 1,000 yards passing. Why does that not feel like a lot? Okay, Najee Harris is doing pretty good too. 6 touchdowns for Javon Baker. I told you guys, this guy's going to be a madman. 300 yards for George Pickens. 281 yards for Javon Baker, and then 218 yards for Micah. I'm gonna call him Corley. And Pat Freiermuth, not really doing much, but, you know, getting the work in. Defense, we got 8 sacks from TJ Watt, 3 from Keanu Benton, who actually just got a dev upgrade for one of his games, so perfect. 2.5 sacks from Alex Highsmith, and then 1 from Cole Holcomb. Tackles for loss, we got 9 from Keanu Benton, 8 from TJ Watt, 7 from Alex Highsmith, 7 from Cameron Hayward, 6 from Larry Ungenobi, something like that. I think that's how you say it. And then tackles, we have 41 for Cole Holcomb. Where is Patrick Queen, bro? We paid Patrick Queen a bag, and this is what he's doing, man. Hopefully he steps it up, and 1 interception on the year from Joey Porter. So, the Steelers starting off hot, 4-2. Honestly, good stuff. I think out of all the guys, let's see. Yeah, so he's like 1,000 yards behind from all the top guys, really. But honestly, that's not bad for Justin Fields. Way to be out there. All right, boys, so we're just going to sim to the end of the season and see if we can make the playoffs. All right, boys. We made it to the end of the season, but we went 8-9, so we did not make the playoffs. As you can see, though, we were green in most everything. We had good offensive rushing yards, good defensive points per game, good defensive passing yards per game, and good defensive rushing yards per game. But if you look at the top two, points per game, we were 21st, and passing yards per game, we were 23rd. So let's take a look at the stats and see what was going on. Justin Fields went 24-14. So I don't know how I feel about this. But Najee Harris had a great year. 1,300 yards and 7 touchdowns. That is just insane. Justin Fields had 381 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns. Receiving wise, we didn't get a receiver over 1,000, but we had George Pickens at 977. Probably one of his. Did he get 1,000 yards this year? I can't remember, but 8 touchdowns is really good for him. McCorley had 683, and Javon Baker had 636, but with 8 touchdowns, so not too bad. I think defense is where we shined. Here we go. 18.5 sacks for TJ Watt, 11.5 for Alex Highsmith, 6.5 for Keanu Benton, 4 for Cameron Hayward, 2 for Patrick Queen, and 1.5 for Cole Holcomb. Tackles for loss, we had 20 from Keanu Benton, 17 from TJ Watt, 17 from Cameron Hayward, 15 from Alex Highsmith, and 10 from Larry I'm just calling him Larry. Tackles, though, Cole Holcomb had 108. Patrick Queen. We are paying Patrick Queen a bag, and he only got 88 tackles this year, bro. That's crazy. For interceptions, Joey Porter had a pretty good year with 3 interceptions. Minka Fitzpatrick had 2, 1 for Patrick Queen, 1 for Alex Highsmith. 1 for Alex Highsmith is actually kind of nice. 1 for Eric Rowe, 1 for Patrick Peterson. Honestly, a pretty good year all around. The boys played good. I mean, I'm just kind of disappointed in Patrick Queen. We are paying him so much. If I can show you this guy's contract. I did the contract as close as I could to real life. And I just... hold on. Let me go to contract. Look at how much he's making. He's making so much money. Roquan Smith carried this, man. I'm sorry, boys. Alright. And it looks like it's the Titans taking on the 49ers in Super Bowl 59. Not kind of a weird matchup, not gonna lie, but I mean, speaking of the Titans, they just picked up L'Jarius Sneed. What do you guys think about that trade? I honestly thought the Titans got a big steal out of that, not gonna lie. So MVP for this year was Lamar Jackson. We had no one, not even TJ Watt. So for offensive player of the year, we had Lamar Jackson. We had no one. Okay, no one. Defensive player of the year was Max Crosby. TJ Watt just came in second. No way. We had 2 guys in there. That is crazy that we had 2 people already in the top 10. That's pretty good. Offensive rookie of the year was Mitchell. Added on Mitchell. And we had Javon Baker was 5th. Do we have anyone else? McCorley was 10th. I mean, I'll take it. Defensive rookie of the year was I'm not going to lie. I don't know how you say the name, but he came first. I don't think we drafted any. Yeah, I think we drafted 1 corner, which was Max Melton. I do not see him here. And TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith both were in the runnings for best linebacker. Honestly, not a bad first season for us, but let's see if we can keep it up. I think the hardest part comes now, boys, and that is re-signing people. Let's see how much money we have, and let's see who we have to re-sign. All right, we got $68 million, and we have a bunch of people to sign. Oh, God, boys, this is going to be hard. All right, let's start it off with the first guy. Najee Harris. I think we have to bring Najee Harris back just because of that one season, man. Man balled out. Like, that was a really good season from him. I think we're going to... $9 million a year is not bad for his caliber of player for that season. I don't mind this contract here. I'm not going to lie if he takes that. Yeah, okay. All right, I don't mind that one. Freiermuth didn't have a great season, but let's see how much he wants. 12.5. He wants 12 per year. I don't want to give him 12 per year. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to give him 12 per year. Fields. He wants 30.8 per year. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Because, like, it wasn't a bad season, but it wasn't a great season. I think we're going to re-sign Dante Jackson, too. He's 29. I don't mind him more for 1 more year. We'll do this one. Okay, perfect. He had a pretty good year, too. I think we're going to take back... He's 27. Can we get 2 years? I honestly do not mind 2 years. We can do... that. Perfect. James Daniels coming back. Jalen Warren, honestly, not a bad backup to keep. He wants $7.9 million a year, though. That is fucking crazy. I'm not giving you $7.9 million a year. You can go kiss your ass goodbye. Cameron Hayward, 36 years old, and 83 overall. Do we keep him? Probably not. I don't think there's anyone else. Demonte Kazee. I think the last guy we have left is Justin Fields. But do we want to pay Justin Fields $30.8 million a year? I'm okay with giving him this. I think we'll give him one more year. Obviously, we have to sign him. But I feel like giving him one more year with us is honestly better because he didn't have a bad season. But it didn't. Honestly, he's what held us back. But I think we're gonna sign him for this. If he comes back, perfect. All right, and if he doesn't, we'll be trading him next year. All right, I think that is everything we have for re-signing people. Let's head on over to free agency, boys. All right, let's take a look at the roster. Let's see who we need to replace. So we'll definitely look into getting a center. Tight end will definitely be a look. Maybe wide receiver, but I'm honestly pretty okay with the guys that we have in there right now. They had a pretty good season last season. So, defense, though, might need... Yeah, okay. I think we're fine with the linebackers. Alex Highsmith is a superstar. Minka Fitzpatrick went down. I'm okay with Eric Rowe being there. Our cornerbacks are fine, but we might want to look for one in the future because of Donta Jackson. Keaton Bennett didn't have a bad season last year, so... I'm okay with that, and then we'll definitely look at left and right end, though. So that'll be what we'll be looking at. So for tight end, I think I'm going to look at Tyler Conklin. We're the only team interested in him, so I'm okay with that. Centers, though, let's see if there's... Ooh, I mean, that's not horrible. What's he want? Connor McGovern, he's 32, though. There's not a lot of younger guys. But Ryan Jensen, like, we could get... We'd be win now. I don't know why we're looked at as underdogs. Like, we have a pretty good team. Let me withdraw my offer from Tyler Conklin, and I want to see if we can get him signed, Ryan Jensen. I think I'm fine with that being our only... Okay, perfect. I'm okay with that being our only free agency signing, but we'll have to look into reconstructing contracts for next year. And I think we're going to go look at the players that we can look for. So we definitely need left and right end. Everything else I think is fine. There's a right end right here. He's supposedly top 5, though. Might look at... What about safeties? He's not bad. He's not bad. Ooh, this might be our pick here. Roger Livingston. He ran a 4.5. That's not horrible, but not great. He doesn't look bad either. He ran a 4.5. A 4.4. Second fastest safety in the combine. He doesn't look horrible. Doesn't have the greatest coverage, but this looks like a very stacked tackle class. So if you need tackles, yeah, you definitely could get one of the... Holy shit, boys. Well, we already have our center. I mean, I wouldn't mind picking up a center just because he is older and he probably won't... Yeah, I only signed him for 1 year, so we won't have him next year. Maybe moving some of these guys out to right end wouldn't be bad. Like Floyd Guy here. He doesn't look too bad. Let me go down to... So Floyd Guy. This guy doesn't look bad either. Marcus Evans. He's 307 too. Alright, I think I'm good with the scouting now. Definitely got to get someone for the line. Left end, right end. Let's get to the draft, boys. Alright, let's see who's left. So we got Malachi Woodley left. He doesn't look horrible. His right tackle looks pretty good. Dion Weston, but his power moving... Ooh, I feel like I kind of want to get Roger Livingston, not gonna lie. He might be a better prospect than Dion Weston. He's so fast, though. Oh, damn. He's running down at 273. I think we might have to go with Dion Weston. Let's go, boys. All right, Dion Weston, welcome to the squad. And after the second round, most of the guys we had favorited are gone. So I think we might go with David Richard and move him over to right end. Let's go. Another hidden dev. David Richard, welcome to the squad. And why not? This guy does not look bad. He is the fastest tight, well, second fastest tight end in the draft. And he's got, I'm guessing, he's got a lot of BBBs. B run block, B awareness. D spectacular catch. He might be a good run blocking tight end. Let me see. Is he run blocking? He's vertical threat. Well, let's take a look. 86 speed. Hey, he might be able to do some. He might be able to do something for us, boys. All right, boys. Looks like we're gonna be taking this Falcons trading for their 4th next year. Just because I don't really see anyone I like, and I'd rather have an extra pick for next year. All right, boys, and here is the recap. Dion Weston is a 73 overall with hidden dev. David Richards is a 72 overall with hidden dev. And then he's a normal dev, 68 overall. 71 overall halfback in the 6th round. Not bad. Actually, and let's actually check out the NFL, the whole draft itself. So there's a 79. Damn, this Worthy guy looks crazy. What about second round? Was that the guy we were going for, Sidney Brown? I can't remember, but most of the guys I wanted were taken. I think, was George Reddick one of them that I was looking at? Oh, and we missed out on this dude. That's great. 3rd round too. All right, boys. Let's move on to the next season. It's bye week, week 8, and we're 0-7. So I think, sadly, Justin Fields trade is now over. Justin Fields train. 7-3. He's not. Man, I feel bad. I'm a big Justin Fields guy, so it will be sad to see him go. Nothing crazy stats wise, by the way. So I think we're just gonna move on and sim to the end of the season and think of quarterback. And we finished the season 5-12. Sadly. Just a sad season. I honestly thought we were going to do great. Justin Fields would step up, do some crazy shit, but it doesn't look like it. Dion Weston had 2 upgrades. I wonder how good he did this season. He's a superstar. Hey, okay, boys. That's pretty good. Okay, now I'm interested. I want to check out the stats. Because I don't know how he got superstar. I don't know if he came with superstar or he got it throughout the season. All right, Justin Fields finished off 21-13, 3,400 passing yards. Najee had a good season again with 1,100 yards and 12 touchdowns. Justin Fields doing on the legs too with 400 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns. We have a 1,000-yard receiver. Corley got it. Pickens had 875 yards. Javon Baker had 638. 6 touchdowns for Pickens and 5 for Baker. Darnell Washington, 4 touchdowns and 450 yards. Not bad. Defense, let's see how good we do on defense. 15 sacks for TJ Watt. That's normal. 5 sacks for Alex Highsmith. Dion Weston, not a bad season. So he had 19 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. Patrick Queen, okay. I was talking shit about Patrick Queen, but he kind of stepped it up this season. 124 tackles? Not bad. Let's go over to the interceptions. 3 interceptions for Cole Holcomb. 2 interceptions for Patrick Queen. 2 interceptions for Dante Jackson. 2 for Max Melton. 2 for Eric Rowe. 1 for Minka Fitzpatrick. And 1 for Joey Porter. Honestly, defense did its thing again. Definitely just a quarterback thing. I feel like we get rid of Fields and we'll be right into the playoff contentions, boys. Simming ahead to the Super Bowl is Dallas versus Ravens. Dion Weston has a upgrade, and I'm guessing he just got a nice upgrade because he probably just won Defensive Rookie of the Year. And he got an extra ability spot. So he's still... Okay, we could check his motivations after. But I'm wondering if he got his upgrade due to him just playing good, or was it just because he's him? So MVP was Lamar Jackson again. We had nobody. AFC Offensive Player of the Year was Isaiah Pacheco. Lamar Jackson was second. We had no one. Defensive Player of the Year was Gregory Rousseau, a new face. Okay. We had TJ Watt on fourth, and that was it. Offensive Rookie of the Year was the Jaquelin Worthy. I think that's what you would say. Steelers, we had Shaden Barner. I don't even know who that is. I'm not going to lie. We had a couple guys. Not bad. Defensive Player of the Year. Defensive Rookie Player of the Year. No, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Oh, my God. Defensive Rookie of the Year was Dion Weston. Not bad from our new right end. Way to pick up. Best linebacker was still TJ Watt. And now here comes the hard part, boys. Free agency. I don't know how much money we'll have since we did just sign Justin Fields to I'd say a pretty big contract. Let's hope there isn't too many guys to re-sign to where we can re-sign the guys we want and then trade Justin Fields after offseason. So, yeah. All right, boys. Time to re-sign our dogs. We got $86 million. Ooh, but we got to pay TJ Watt. 31 years old. Obviously, we're giving him the bag. I think I'm okay with that. We'll do this. We'll do this. Perfect. TJ Watt, a Steeler for life. George Pickens, we got to give him a bag too. Can't leave George Picky Wickies out. That there, Broderick Jones. We need Broderick Jones. Oh, wait. That's his 5th year. Okay, perfect. Cole Holcomb, he was still great this year. I think we'll take him on this deal. Okay, perfect. Do we have... Okay, we do have a bit more money. Deshaun Elliott. Oh, I forgot about Ryan Jensen. Okay, well, we're not taking him back. Is there anyone else crazy that we need? Okay, we do need Isaac. I'll give him a good contract. He hasn't been bad, so okay. I just gave you a fucking bag and you don't want to come back. All right. I'll take my punter back too. Why not? All right. We have one more Deshaun Elliott. I think I'm gonna pass on Deshaun Elliott just because he is 29. Maybe we'll get him back in free agency. I don't know why. He's 32. Damn. Okay, never mind. I'm not taking him back. All right. So we might have to make some moves, boys. All right, let's take it over to the free agency. We got 29 million. I'm gonna see what I can get done. All right, boys. Looks like the Patriots have offered us a pretty good trade. I think I'm gonna take this. Geno Stone, welcome to the Pittsburgh Steelers. No more Justin Fields. We're going all in. Gonna refresh the lineup. Geno Stone now at free safety. We got an instant upgrade from Eric Rowe. Cornerbacks, I think, are good. We're good on the line. Our line, I think our defense is honestly perfect. We kind of need some backup guys, but I'd say it's pretty much perfect. It's just the offense that needs a bit of work. So we're gonna focus all of our money and cap on the offense. So we got about 10 million to spare. I'm going to directly be looking for anyone on the O-line because O-line is annoying to draft. And it does matter a bit. Not many guys on the... See, this is what sucks. There's not a lot. They are hard to come by in free agency. Anyone... not Ronnie Stanley. Just because he's so old. But he might not be bad to move at left guard or something. I don't know. Let me look at this draft because I know we just got a bunch of picks in return for Justin Fields too. We might look at drafting wide receiver, but I think our big takeaway from this is getting a quarterback and a line. So we have the first. We have 2 4ths. We got a 5th, 6th, 7th. Okay, we got a lot of picks. I just want to see who's on our team. I just want to look at this draft first. So we have the 4th pick. Let me see where we're getting mocked. Okay, we are on 3rd. So we're getting mocked Mitchell Driver. All right, Mitchell Driver is the guy we are getting mocked to. So let's take a look at the prospects and make sure that's who we want. Obviously, we want this dude, but I don't think we'll be able to get to him. He's second fastest quarterback in this. He's got almost everything. Mitchell Driver, he's not bad, though. He's not bad. He's got elite strength. He's got A deep accuracy, C short, C mid, D throw on the run, A break sack, B play action, B under pressure, though. What about Pratt? This looks like a better... We might be able to move down. He's got B accuracy, A or B medium. Okay, this might actually be the better move. I'd rather the all-around guy, and he's a scheme fit for us, too. We'll definitely look into that. We might be able to move down. Where does it project him going, anyways? Because if I can look at the mock draft, that'd be perfect. I think we want to look at the fifth mock draft, not the one right now. But if we can get him and then move up, or trade our seconds this year for a good amount of seconds this year. Trade our seconds next year to get some seconds for this year. And what about, so we want to look at their left guard. Okay, this is a really nice. He's good too. He's good. There's a lot of good guys here. This guy looks good. This guy looks good. Right guard. All of these guys look really good. He doesn't look bad. A-lead block. Yo, this guy might actually be good too for a day 3 guy. Okay, we're going to hard all of these guys. This looks like a good draft. I'm not going to lie. I think we might trade up. Okay, I think I'm going to move along in free agency. We're not going to sign anyone yet. Jake Ferguson might be the move. Let's see if we can clear up some cap. 83 superstar tight end and a scheme fit. I think we're going to need him on our offense. So let's work around this. All right, who's taking our most money this year? Obviously, it's TJ Watt. We'll reconstruct him. Oh, Patrick Queen, his horrible contract. Alex Highsmith, will move some back for him too. Man, I wouldn't mind a trade. Patrick Queen, I'm not gonna lie. Cole Holcomb, I don't mind if he reconstructs his too. Do Broderick Jones. All right, I think I kind of want to trade Patrick Queen. He's on his last year. I want to see if we can get maybe a rookie out of that. Just before I trade, though, I want to see. This guy's not bad. He isn't bad either, or doesn't look bad at least. What's his physicals looking like? He doesn't look horrible. B hit power, B man coverage, B awareness. Yeah, he could be pretty good. If we can get maybe a middle or maybe a lineman out of Patrick Queen, that would be nice. But I'm not expecting much. Okay, Joe Witherspoon, 30 years old though. Lab McConkey. Trent Brown, a 4th. This year's draft is 2026. Okay, that's not bad. Will Parker and a 3rd round pick this year. We might actually just take this one. We might take out the 7th and put in a 2nd. I want a 2nd this year. Let's go Raiders. Okay, I'm okay with that. So clearing out a good amount of cap and getting a extra guard. I'll probably put him at guard. Well, what's he looking like? He's 323 pounds and 6'7". He's more of a left tackle than Broderick Jones, I think. How much is... Okay, yeah, Broderick Jones. We're going to put him at left guard. We're going to put that guy at left tackle there. Honestly, that is working out really well. That is a good trade for us. So we just need a center, and then we'll need obviously a new middle linebacker. But the draft's looking pretty good, so I feel like we can do that. Let's go sign Jake Ferguson, because I feel like we can get him. Give him a pretty good deal. I'm okay with giving him that. We should get Jake Ferguson now. Perfect. Jake Ferguson, welcome to the squad. So we got our tight end now. All right. I want to go to next week in free agency because I do want to see the later mock drafts just to see where that other QB is going. Because I don't want to trade back and then not be able to get the QB that I want. So, and we'll do one more step here. So as it's taking Mitchell Driver, and the other QB doesn't go till, yeah, Will Pratt's the one we're looking at. He doesn't go till 16. So we might, do we trade with the Jags so they take the quarterback we want? I mean, the quarterback we're projected to take. Or do we trade to 14? I think I'm okay with trading to 14 or somewhere around there. And we can get a good deal out of that too. I honestly think I'm fine with that. All right, let's get into the draft now. I think we're ready for the draft. This is going to be a good draft. It looks pretty good. Got everything we want in it, so I'll take it. Let's see what we can get. I'm going to pause this just in case because I know how I like to look at my trades. So they're offering us pick 10 and a 6th round pick. Like, that's not even that much. First round pick next year and pick 22. I'm looking for, this is not a bad one, 2027. So we'll keep that one in mind next year. And I think I want to draft this year, and I think I'm gonna definitely take that one. We'll get a 3rd round pick this year, an extra 3rd round pick this year, so I will not mind that. So Will Pratt's still here and Mitchell Driver's still here, the guy that we were projected to take, but I am going to take Will Pratt. 90 speed, 90 throw power. I think this was definitely the right pick. I'm interested to see who takes the next quarterback. It'll probably be, yeah, Mitchell Driver. There he is. He's gonzo now. Don't need tight end anymore because we got Jake Ferguson, so I'm okay with that. Let's see our favorites because we favored all the guys we want. So Sam McDonald's still here. He could play center. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with Sam McDonald. Actually, let me make sure. That is our next guy that's favorited. Okay. The Darius might be better though, and we could put him. We could just instantly start him at right guard. Let's see how he is with the other guy. He's got a pass block, but right guard is. That's hard. I think we're gonna take Javier. Yeah, perfect. All right, middle linebacker is our next pick up here with our 3rd pick. Got a couple 3rds in this one, so. And we can move that guy to center if we really need to. Middle linebackers, what do we got here? Joe Flowers is still here. He's a late 3rd, though. How's he looking, though? Perfect. Another hidden dev. This is honestly a really good draft. Our next pick, I think I want to focus on wide receiver here. I'm not sure. Just because we don't have the greatest wide receivers, but they aren't the worst wide receivers, if you get what I'm saying. If you get what I'm putting out. Do I have anyone favorited that's still available? We got a bunch of day 3 picks that are still available. I think let's go with the left guard here. Stephen O'Neal. A little backup player there. And I think I'm just going to sim to the end of the draft. We got everything that we really needed. So I think I'm just going to end to the draft. All right, the draft is over. Let's look over our draft recaps. So, Pratt was a 71 overall, but he has hidden dev. 71 overall, Javier Butlick, but he has hidden dev. And we have another hidden dev, Joe Flowers. And then the left guard we took, which was not a hidden dev, he is a 75 overall. I do not mind that. And then we got a bunch of backup guys. Now, I'm interested to see what was everyone rated. Okay, so the defensive tackle was rated the highest. Yeah, Adam Campbell, he went first, right? Yeah, he went first, so obviously he's a 77. He went pick 21, Easton Griffith. But I don't think he has hidden, which wouldn't surprise me. What are the other quarterbacks? Here, we'll just go. Can we look at just quarterbacks? No. Let's see round one, because round one we'll probably have all the quarterbacks in here. There's Pratt, so he's a 71. The next quarterback. Okay, good thing we did not take Mitchell Driver. He was a 69 overall. We missed it. We dodged a bullet there, boys. And like I said, after our draft, I'm going to definitely move Stephen O'Neal over to center. Just because he is a pretty high overall. Doesn't have depth trait though, so kind of sucks. But he's 73 overall, so we'll take that. And then Bullock, we might start. We'll definitely start Bullock next year. But this is what the lineup's looking like. We got Najee Harris, George Pickens. We got Pratt, our new quarterback, and then we just got picked up Jake Ferguson. So that is a W. And then defense, pretty much the same. We got our middle linebacker to replace Patrick Queen. And yeah, our defense is honestly pretty stacked. I'm going to say that. All right, boys. Mid-season mark. We're 2-4. Not horrible, but better than no wins. All right, Geno Stone has got a dev upgrade, possibly. Needs to hold the Bengals to 150 passing yards. I don't know how that's going to work. Bengals are probably pretty good. All right, let's see what our upgrades are looking like. Hopefully a good amount of upgrades for the new QB. Doesn't look like we might get any in. Let's see. He might be down at the bottom here. Perfect. Only one upgrade. One down. Negative morale. I hope he's playing good. Let's take a look at the stats once we get all these guys upgraded here. Playing the Bengals though, so they have been doing pretty good in this division. Let's take a look at the stats. 9-5, not looking great, not looking the best. I mean, Jake Ferguson's having an effect. Defense-wise, have we got any crazy sacks yet? 3.5. Nothing crazy during this midseason mark. Dante Jackson's still putting his game out there. All right, let's hope the end of the season looks a lot better. All right, boys. Another season comes, and another season goes. We are back at where we started. We went 5-12. I don't know what happened. I have a feeling it's quarterback play. 18-16 his first season, 64%. Najee Harris had a great year, 1,100 yards and 12 touchdowns. Not much from the receiving side, anyways. This is just not looking good, boys. Defense had a showing. TJ Watt, 14.5 sacks. David Ricard, 8 sacks. 3.5 sacks from Dion Weston. 3.5 sacks from Alex Highsmith. 2 sacks for Holcomb. 2 sacks for Benton. And 1.5 sacks for Flowers. Tackles for loss, 21 from TJ Watt. 21 from Dion Weston. 17 from Keanu Bennett. And David Ricard had 12. Tackles, 116 from Joe Flowers. Not bad for our middle linebacker. New rookie middle linebacker. 2 interceptions from Dante Jackson. 1 interception from Joe Flowers. 1 from TJ Watt. 1 from Max Melton. 1 from Minka Fitzpatrick. And 1 from Joey Porter. Not bad. Both of our boys had 12 pass deflections. Any forced fumbles? Yeah, we had 2. All right. All right, boys. I don't know what I want to... See, it would be bad drafting quarterback, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to sim to the Super Bowl, see if we got any other upgrades, and look over the yearly stats. And then we'll take a look at what we're doing for next year. So we had 2 upgrades from our new linebacker, and it looks like he is an X factor. Definitely probably won Rookie of the Year. 80 overall now. Yeah, he's an X Factor. Let's see if he got the X Factor from... When did he get it? Was he must have came like from he must have just been an X Factor. Wow, that's... What a pickup by me. I think we got him in the 2nd round too. That was... No, he might have been in the 3rd actually. I can't even remember. We'd have to look back on that, but hey, we'll take it. Let's actually just go look at the roster in general. What we're looking like after year 1. So yeah, after year 1, not horrible. The line's still pretty good. A lot of these guys should be up higher, but Defense. Oh my lord, look at that. Our boys are looking nice. Our boys are looking nice. And Stone got a Superstar X Factor too. Let's go, boys. And it looks like Ravens and Cowboys made it to the Super Bowl. So, yeah, not great. All right, we're going to sim to the next season. We're going to re-sign the guys we need. And hopefully, this is our last season to do it. Let's get this Super Bowl. We need the Super Bowl. We have such a great team. This is probably one of the better teams I've had, and we just haven't had luck at quarterback. So we got $109 million to work with this offseason. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully TJ Watt doesn't regress like crazy. So then we can have just like the same defense and everything be fine. Minka wants money. I will give you money, Minka. Don't worry. And he just does not want to come back. Porter, we're gonna give you a bag. Perfect. So we can try and get Minka back in free agency. We need Amarius Mims. Oh, he's a 5th year. Keanu Ben's actually been a demon, so we do need him. I wouldn't mind him back on the team. Got a lot of guys coming back. Dante Jackson needs to go. I'll take Darn. He wants 6 mil. I'll give him 6 mil. All right, perfect. Don't know this guy. James Daniels, he wants to come back, but I don't mind $6 million a year for him. He's 29. He's still 76 overall. He does the job. Chris Boswell, we probably want him back. Perfect. Take him back there. Franchise tag, $28 million. All right, now we need that money for a corner. But let's take a look at the prospects this year. Sean Gaines, a first-round talent. He might be our guy, honestly. Adam Jones doesn't look bad either. A lot of these guys don't look bad, but I think we need a top quarterback in this class, and I think LaShawn Gaines is probably going to be our top guy. All right, looks like we got the 6th pick. So I'm looking to trade my 2nd and my 3rd because we want to move up. And let's see if we can ship out our quarterback. So the only thing offering is Ronnie Stanley. That's horrible. There we go. There's a lot more offers for this. Carlton Davis wouldn't be bad. Roger McCary wouldn't be bad either. He's 27 though. Justin Reed. Oh, Jalen Sharp. Move him to center. Mitchell. Troy Franklin wouldn't be bad here either. I don't know, boys. Well, we definitely need strong safety for sure. We just lost Minka. Let's, honestly, before we're looking at that, I think we need to go look at free agency because we do have a good amount of money, $68 million. So we have money to spend. So is there a quarterback in free agency that we can get? Anthony Richardson, he's on the there's no quarterbacks and no younger. Ooh, Jordan Addison. Okay, we need to get Jordan Addison here. This would be perfect for our rookie. Okay, we're 2nd to them, so let's go with this, and we'll give him like $12 million. I'm okay with giving him about $24 million a year. Okay, that should be good. We need to give him more money. I think we can give him $15 million salary and like $12 million bonus. If we can lock him up and then have, honestly, that'd be perfect. Him on the outside, and then Javon Baker in the slot. Okay, I'm good with that. Yeah, I think I'm okay with Jordan Addison for sure. Kyle Duggar wouldn't be bad. Can bring him in on a cheap, a nice deal here. Get him in here because it is kind of our last year in order to get a Super Bowl. So we'll take those two. And then I'm looking to trade up. So let me see where who they're projecting us to take. So mock draft. Let's just go to the most. Have they started mock drafts? Yes, they have. They have the 4th one out? No, the 3rd one is the latest one. So they have us taking right outside linebacker, not quarterback. which is kind of weird because that'd be the last thing I'd take it of. I guess because he is getting old, but like really, this is our last year to do something in this rebuild, so we have to go in hard. So cornerback, let's look for a cornerback in free agency, and I think that's everything we can do. Strong safety, there's not much there. Let's do that, and I feel like we can get someone good from free agency. I didn't check cornerback, so Rasul Douglas wouldn't be bad. I think we're gonna go and take Rasul Douglas. Actually, is there any scheme fits with us? Sean Murphy, Bunting. I'm gonna take Rasul Douglas. He wants to come here, so might as well let him come here. Give him a good contract, and let's see who we can get. Let's see who we get. I have a bad feeling we don't get Jordan Addison. We don't. He goes to the Seahawks. Is there another good wide receiver in this? Mike Evans, Calvin Ridley, Elijah Moore. No one really. I feel like we might have to draft a wide receiver too. To give him someone to throw to. Because like we have good guys, but not like a number. I guess you could say Pickens is the number one guy, but he hasn't been doing anything. Let's just... Okay, we got the dudes we wanted, so let's go adjust our lineup and then just take a look at it. Just because I do like looking at it from a visual perspective. Yeah, I feel like we do need a wide receiver, but other than that, that's all we really need. Like, we got a good cornerbacks, this is just a good defense in general. We need to do something with this offense. All right, boys, I think they'll take this. I like this trade. Jackson Powers-Johnson for Javier Bullock. Bullock is not starting for us, and then we'll trade them a second pick, and we'll be moving up. They should be able to take this. We need to give up a little more. I don't think I'm okay with giving up our second next year. Actually, you know what? We might be able to do this. How does that look? No, they don't want to give up. Perfect. All right, so we got Jackson Powers-Johnson. We got a certified center now. Perfect. Filled up the line. Like, this is perfect. Now we just need a quarterback. What was the mock draft saying? Okay, we're good on free agency. We have everything we need except for quarterback and wide receiver. All right, mock draft 5. Let's see who has us taking. So the quarterback looks to be going... Okay, so we should be fine here. We might be able to... no, we won't trade down to... I think we're good to trade here. We're good to stay there and take our quarterback that we want. LaShawn Gaines from Oregon. Welcome to the Pittsburgh Steelers. We needed you. Ooh, holy, he looks really good. 93 speed. Yeah, that guy's gonna be nice. See how that turns out. We got a third round. Oh, we got another pick here. We might as well just take this cornerback here. Little scheme fit. Perfect. 93 speed. We're actually cooking with this draft. I think I'm just going to sim to the end of the draft. There's no one else I really need. We got our 2 most needed things in this draft, so we'll take it. Perfect draft. Everything we needed, so let's see how good we did. All right, for the draft, we honestly did pretty good. We got Gaines, 75 overall. Virgil Rogers was a 75 overall too, and Brian Springs was also a 76 overall. This draft might have been stacked, honestly. All right, boys, the last year has come. Let's see if we can get this W, boys. All right, boys, taking a look at the lineup before we start the season. This is honestly probably the best lineup I have had. Got an 87 overall receiver at George Pickens. Got a good quarterback, hopefully. Good tight end. Perfect line. There's nothing wrong with this lineup. We got our new rookie wide receiver. Defense is probably the best. And this is most definitely the best defense I have. Like, look at these cornerbacks. No one is bad at here. Like, these boys don't know what's up. Let's get this W, man. All right, boys. We're looking good out there. We are on our bye week. We're 4-3. We're second in our division. Let's take a look at the stats. Hey, LaShawn Gaines looking good. He's 16-9 with 1,700 yards. Rushing, I mean, Najee Harris doing his thing. Jake Ferguson was 472 yards, 4 touchdowns. Virgil Rogers was 6 touchdowns. Let's go with 420 receiving. Defensive-wise, let's see how we're doing. Oh, my Lord. 12 sacks for Dion Weston. Oh, my God. And this season's not even over yet. Oh, my. This might be the year, boys. Got two interceptions for Kyle Duggar and 2 interceptions for Joe Flowers, boys. Let's make it great. Let's finish off the season strong. Better make the playoffs here, man. We better make the playoffs here. Alrighty, boys. We are back. 11-6. We lead our division. Let's go. Let's get these upgrades in. I don't know how good everyone did. I haven't checked out. Alright. Gaines definitely had a good year. Lots of good years from everyone. Let's check. Oh, Lord. Look at all the abilities we just gained. Boys, we're checking out the roster before we check out the stats on everyone. Okay. We cooked. LaShawn Gaines is a X factor. Defense. Springs is a star. Weston's an 88 overall now. Oh my God, boys. This might be the Super Bowl year. This is going to be the Super Bowl year, boys. Let's check out the stats here. Sean Gaines out here. Would have liked the interceptions down a little bit, but I'll take it. 4,400 yards. Najee Harris having a great year too. 14 touchdowns, 1,200 yards. Oh, Jake Fergie, baby. 1,100 yards from Jake Ferguson. 1,100 yards from George Pickens. 900 yards. 13 touchdowns from Virgil Rogers. Holy heck, man. This is a team. Sack-wise, we cooked. We probably led the league in sacks. 18 sacks from Dion Weston. 11.5 from Alex Highsmith. And 11 from TJ Watt, 4 from Joe Flowers, 4 from Keanu Benton, 3.5 from David Richards, 16 tackles for loss from TJ Watt, 12 tackles for loss from Weston, 9 tackles for loss from David Richards, interceptions 3 from Kyle Duggar, 2 from Joe Flowers, 1 from Brian Springs, and 1 from Joey Porter. Nothing crazy on the interceptions wise. Joe Flowers having a great year, man. Like that was our best pickup this year. I mean, our best pickup in the draft. I'm not gonna lie. I think we got him in the 3rd round too last year. So, I mean, I'll take it. And yeah, I guess we're moving on. Let's go watch this playoff game, boys. Looks like it's a back and forth, boys. Come on, we need a score here. Let's go. First W. Our rookie QB leads us to victory with an 86% completion rate. Wow. No interceptions for him. Good stuff. All right, let's check out our stats. So he had 31 for 36, 345 yards, an 86% completion rate, and a passing touchdown. Najee Harris did his thing. 3 touchdowns on the ground. Receiving. Ferguson led that with 103 yards, 87 from George Pickens, 66 from Rogers, and 40 from Corley. Who led up 3 sacks? Will Parker led up 3 sacks. Sacks on us, we had 1 sack from Alex Highsmith. We had 3 tackles for loss from TJ Watt, 2 from Dion Weston, and then 1 from Keanu Bennett, and then 1 from Cole Holcomb. Most sacks in the game was Joe Flowers, our best middle linebacker. And let's move on, boys. Made it past wildcard, baby. All right, we're playing the Jets in the division round. We should be able to stomp on the Jets. Sauce Gardner, Breece Hall. They have some good guys. They scored their first drive, and we should absolutely demolish them. Okay, we get stopped. Should not get stopped here. Nice. We stop them. We need a field goal. All right, what are we doing? Let me get out there. And maybe we just weren't meant to win, boys. The Jets beat us with Mac Jones. Well, boys, maybe we just weren't meant to win. The Jets beat us 31-13 with Mac Jones. With fucking Mac Jones. Boys. Let's just say the sim is undefeated, man. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you guys want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you guys have any recommendations on what rebuilds I should do, make sure you comment them down below if you guys want to see anything like specific. Like maybe a team rebuild or maybe like like a draft rebuild, some stuff like that. All right, boys, I hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you later.